Yup, it's the Mike Jalak, aka Cat. Got a bit of a different video here today. Gonna kind of be explaining duping a character, kind of the process behind it. I'm not gonna show you literally how to do it. I'm just gonna kind of explain some things about it. And here's one here, 135. It's on extinction now. In the background is gonna be a video of me shuffling characters about, just showing that you know it is possible. Basically, if you do manage to do this or accidentally do this like I have done, if there's any GMs watching, I didn't install no programs, this is just something to do with how the game is and the transfer system works. If you do, you want to go and put him on a memorable server basically, and yeah, you need to turn the I'll explain that in a bit. So I'm gonna first off start by explaining previously on Ark that I had another character called Jalak at level 133, and one day I transferred from Aberration to Extinction, and my character was lost. What happened was it booted up, it showed the beds, I spawned on a bed, and then it bugged out and I just spawned randomly on the Extinction server in the city with a level 1 character. Now this is because after I looked into this, obviously, because I lost him and submitted a ticket and things like this. So it turns out your player, your character, has a character ID, obviously your specimen implant, okay, but your character also has a body. Now when you upload your player ID, yeah, your character, into the upload, and your body disappears, which it should. However, there is a chance that your implant, your kind of player ID, goes into the orb, into the Ark data, but your body stays there. Now there's one way to know if you've done this, which unfortunately I didn't get a good enough clip of here to show, but I'm just going to quickly run you through it. So basically, sometimes when you upload your player, possibly to a server with 9999 ping, that might be a hint there, there's a possibility your player can go into the orb but not your character, and you'll know this has been done because if you have an item on you that needs to be dropped, it will drop the item. For example, you have a cryopod with a timer, it will drop the cryopod. Yeah, that's how you know it's worked. You're still standing on the server that you're on, but your stuff has been dropped as if you went into the orb. What you need to then do is turn the game off or exit to main menu, boot up a random server and go into your download character Ark data, and there should be another, well, there will be another character there, and that is how you dupe a character, okay? Is when your character ID goes into the orb but not your player. So as you can see there, I have one character on Extinction, 135 Jalak, and I also have a character here, 135 Jalak, as you can see there. Both completed the Master Controller boss fight. So you can see that this is recent, this isn't, you know, footage from a while ago. I've mixed and matched. Alright, so the reason this is possible again is through the way that you transfer your character. Alright, and unfortunately this is a necessary evil, because Ark, this is what people forget as well, and to do with the meshing, and I think they've done a brilliant job recently with the recent mesh detection. Even though I've put videos up on how to do certain things, I want this game to be as clean as possible. Yeah, because it just makes us even more OP. The less people doing exploits, yeah, the better it is for us, innit? Right, so basically it's a necessary evil, these things. Ark is a huge game, and for it to be so successful and so in depth, yeah, there's going to be certain things that have the potential to bug out in it, and this is just one of those things. If it happens to you, really fucking lucky. As you can see, I've just exited there from that server, and I'm going to go back onto the Extinction server, back onto the Genesis server, and then put him somewhere memorable, pretty much, because that's what it's all about. You want to remember this character, because for me it's just a backup. Maybe if this one gets lost, I kind of see it as Ark owe me a character anyway, because when I lost my 133, all they did was give me a level 105. You know what I mean? So they should have given me another one. But yeah, this is basically the theory behind, and from a game development side, how it's possible and why it's possible to dupe your character. Again, what you want to look out for is if you transfer to another server, yeah, and it does the loading bit about to transfer, it drops your stuff, but then you're still stood by the transmitter. That's how you know. And when that happens, you want to exit the server, go on to another server, preferably a memorable one, check your download data, and there'll be another character in there. Just pull him out, leave him on the beach, and then go about your day. Yeah, you don't want to start confusing it, be on this one and that one, and yada yada yada. Also, when you do, if you do manage to dupe a character, it won't take the stuff with you. As you can see here, I have nothing on my hotbar compared to when I was on the other server. I had a pike and things like this. The reason I've gone to bog beatdown here is, if anyone doesn't know, on Genesis, really easy way to transfer out if you haven't got any beds or anything anyway. If you go to bog, teleport to southwest through the Helena bot, it'll take you to bog beatdown. It's about 400 meters away, kilometers, whatever it is. It's really easy. Rika, give me that little tip right there. So yeah, I hope you lot watching this are kind of seen that it is doable to dupe a character, and now kind of understand the methodology behind it. Again, I haven't downloaded any piece of software or something on it. I haven't done nothing dodgy like that. This is sheerly just through within the game, and things you can look out for. It's mainly a connection thing, but I wouldn't say go about trying to do this, yeah, because you'll end up fucking about all day trying to transfer a server or something. I would say if this happens to you and you notice you've tried to transfer a server, it seems like it's transferred you, but it's not, then just exit to the main menu and log out basically, and try another server, try download a character, because you might miss out on a chance in it, just to you might miss out on the chance to dupe your character by accident, and I know that's a lovely little gift basically. Yeah, so that's about it. This is the Mighty Jalak, just explaining the kind of theory behind duping your character. Hope you found this video useful. Obviously it's not a direct tutorial, I know, but I hope this maybe give you some insight behind it. It's the Mighty Jalak. Goodbye.
Got ya. So, good news! We passed the Genesis simulation. Welcome to the real world. The other survivors are still trapped in the simulation, but we're free.